India's Adani Enterprises is facing unprecedented turmoil. Its shares have plunged by nearly 20%. 7 listed companies of the Adani conglomerate have lost a combined $48 billion in market, and all of this because of a report by the US short seller Hindenburg. Let me now tell you a little bit more about this report. It was issued on the 24th of January and detailed wide-ranging allegations on Gautam Adani's empire. Following a 2-year investigation, Hindenburg has accused the enterprise of corporate malpractice and stock market manipulation. It says that the share prices of Adani's companies are overvalued, and the timing could not have been worse. Adani Enterprises had planned a $2.5 billion share sale. It was seeking to attract a broader network of local and global investors. Retail investors and high net worth individuals can bid for shares starting today through the 31st of January. But the report has made things murky. It seems to have soured investor sentiment towards the sale. And the rout is piling pressure on the Indian tycoon. Shares of Adani's flagship firm slid below the 3,276 rupees level, a level at which anchor investors were allotted shares in the company's second public offer. Some units like Adani Green Energy and Adani Total Gas plunged by the daily 20% limit. And this added to a $12 billion sell-off in group companies on Wednesday. Adani Power and Adani Wilmar shares have also hit lower circuits. A stock hits a lower circuit when there is intense selling pressure and the conglomerate's shares are in free fall, declining for the second straight day. It's almost staggering to see that one report seems to have undermined the world's third richest person, at least for the time being. In recent years, Adani shares have surged, including best returns in 2022 for an Asian conglomerate. A comparison shows the rise in Adani Enterprises trumped even the likes of Elon Musk's Tesla, leading Gautam Adani to the ranks of the world's richest people. But the waters seem shaky now. A Reuters report quoting sources showed India's stock markets regulator will study the Hindenburg report and add to its ongoing investigation regarding offshore funds' large holdings in Adani group firms. The current rout has plunged Adani's personal fortune to below the $100 billion. This was a threshold he surpassed in April last year. According to the Forbes Real Times Billionaire Index, Adani's wealth tumbled to $96.8 billion during the day. He has now slipped to 7th spot on the Forbes Richest Billionaires list. Concerns about the group's finances have been there throughout the tycoon's unprecedented rise. In August, credit research company Gravitas had said that Adani's conglomerate was deeply over-leveraged with stretched balance sheets. While within days of releasing that report, Gravitas said there were calculation errors. The credit research company stood by its broader outlook. And now comes the Hindenburg report, putting an unprecedented spotlight on the group's corporate governance. Analysts say the report could become a big legal issue as it is causing reputational damage as well. The Adani Group has already said it is exploring legal action. Take a look at the media statement put out by the enterprise. It says the report is maliciously mischievous and unresearched. Adani had previously said that allegations in the report had been discredited and rejected by India's highest courts. But Hindenburg has also assumed a firm stance. It says it stands by its well-researched report. In fact, the short seller has gone so far as to say that it is not afraid of a lawsuit. What has not helped is billionaire Bill Ackman's support of Hindenburg's report, calling it highly credible and extremely well-researched. The whole rout has also hit sentiments in the broader Indian market. The benchmark NSE Nifty 50 index fell to over a 3-month low. losing more than 1.5%, marking its worst performance in Asia. Some equity analysts are concerned on the Indian bank's exposure to Adani Group stock. However, some market watchers say the impact to the broader market will be limited. But whatever happens in the market, the report has posed unprecedented risks of a collapse for the Adani Group, at least. How will it cope with this downfall? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.